Alright, we're going to start deployment. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, the Blessed Dread playthrough. We are assaulting the Skaven. The Skaven are going to go down this fight. We're just going to assault this ramp. That's all we're going to do. Let me actually get these turn skirmish off. Put one more in the back. Somewhere like that. We only have two. That one's actually hurt. We're gonna go ahead with this. Yeah, so they'll be able to build a wall ramp there. And probably there that'll hold us off. I'm gonna put one chariot back here. This master guy is gonna go right in the middle. I want two hydras actually. Over here. Melee, spearmen, we don't have enough, so we're just gonna put them in the back to defend. Chariot up, right up front. And then sorceress. We'll go with this. We're actually going to drop I think we drop that right on them if we can. Perfect hit. That may kill that all outright. Alright, we can just wait. We're gonna have to go through this entire maze. Okay, so they summoned units. They're really going for a Reaper Bolt Thrower right here, the two. Which is fine. Alright, they're running off. And it looks like we took out 2 or 3 Skaven forces there. Oh, why would y'all jump a Hydra? It's insanity. And we're gonna use her and hit this unit. And we're gonna split it on 2. Oh well. That's gonna do a lot of damage. And let's get him taking out units. Alright. Should be most of their archer units. We're gonna soften up this spearman group right here. Alright. We're gonna send the big boss. Well, maybe not. If they keep running around, we're gonna take advantage. Looks like they tried to reinforce in the back here. Let's get a Hydra on that. They may be running off the map. Alright, so we are going to have this tower in our way. Best thing we can do is probably run up this big ramp around all this loop-de-loopness and just charge right into all of that. But I'll do that after we eliminate more of these. We'll hit what we can here. Kind of soften that. And then our Hydra here. Just stomp on them. Alright. Frontline units. We're going to send them up. They are going for a Reaper Bolt Thrower. Pretty quick here. We are going to send both our Hydras in. Alright, let's get this one back down. Alright, we're gonna get our Shade moved up. It's been in support. Bolt throwers back on the equipment. We're gonna move our Dread Spears up. Alright, let's get them moving. We're gonna go ahead and cast on that. Looks like they're running. They managed to run. They lost their backline though. We want him running through. Alright. And then we're gonna send Hydra up. And then we're gonna hit everything there. That's gonna hurt. Well, they did get us surrounded, so... Alright. We've got Hydras moving in. Like those are fine. We're gonna send all these guys up. Our melee units are gonna go up. We're gonna get another Hydra going. We'll leave one Hydra in the back. Alright, we've got enough units there. I'm gonna go ahead and zap these. They're like bug zapping them. Alright, we completely eliminated that. So they're running. That worked out perfectly in that angle. I wonder if he's good. He may not be okay, but we'll find out. We're gonna go rescue him. Alright, she's coming in. We can't have him die, so please move. And then we definitely want to cast that there. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, that tower might kill him. Gonna be close if he can get the tower. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna run him back. Hydra should be fine. Yep. We're gonna get them running up. And they're gonna be running units around, so we'll zap them out. It's most of them. Alright, that's a victory. He didn't die, but he's hurt. Didn't think they'd be able to take him out that much. Or deal that much damage to him. Definitely underestimated that. That could have gone poorly. They did no damage to the Hydras, and they've been focus firing on that one Reaper. The Wizards. Alright, that actually helps us quite a bit, because we get more gold. Not a lot, but more. We did get some armor here. Yep, we're going to continue to loot and occupy. So he has a chariot. Ovar has a steed. Yeah, he'll get a Manticore Beast Tamer. Seems to be harpies, war hydras, stuff like that. That's actually nice. So we got one upgrade point. We're gonna put in quartermaster. Movar here. I guess we'll go into some of the combat stuff. We'll get him Indomitable Will. And we are going to then run over to the Citadel of Dusk. And I don't think there's anything else over here. So once we take the Citadel, then we can kind of isolate all this. Yeah, that'll give us an Elven colony or port. That'd be good. Here we have some interesting things.
Lokhir, Fellheart.
So I'm going to cancel this. We're going to trade. I'm taking everything. We're going to take Lokhir and take this guy out. The Cult of Sotek Rebels. Oh, so this is a rebel army from that notice. Got it. Yeah, I just have a bunch of dragons and everything, huh? They're all posted up on the hill with their flying units. Not really a lot we can do. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we'll take... We'll take them. They're gonna make us assault. So we're gonna go up the hillside with our grounded, like ground land units, whatever. Yeah, so these are level 2s. A bunch of these are 4. Got black dragons. We're gonna go all the way to the top. These are armor piercing. Okay, so their flying units are coming in. So we're gonna go back towards our ranged. For a second. And let's get our range units up top. We can go ahead and hit this while it's all massed together. Get some damage applied. we're gonna send War Hydras in, War Hydras, and War Hydras. These guys are gonna go from the top. These are gonna run straight ahead. Dragons will be in reserve. Alright. Lokhir and the Black Drake are going for this flying unit. Let's get them involved. Get them in. Engaged in this fight. Alright. The one Black Dragon breath. Let's see if we can get it on a range. Does it work on sky units? Yes. Alright, so they're retreating. Have him go for those. And this hero is going to get focused down. Where are... Yeah, the Corsairs should be skirmishing, so they should be hard. Absolute nightmares for them to hit. Yep. We'll get some damage, but most of what we do will eliminate these. Alright. Now let's go down here and take out this war drum dude. Alright, we got the elimination. We can go ahead, see if we can eliminate something for more experience. Almost. Alright, let's see. And get all those guys too. Like our own arrows hit our own War Hydra. And cool. Looks like they have like 2 guys left. That's hard to hit. You'd think with that many guys we would be able to eliminate. There we go. Alright. That's the rebels gone. Now I can transfer these back hopefully and not take a huge hit in money. Which would be horrible. Alright. We got 3,000, that's good. Got some slaves, we got a standard, which gives us armor piercing. Ooh, that was really good. Replenishment, treasury, unit experience. We'll go ahead and enslave and get replenishment. Nice.
Lokhir Fellheart. Ready the crew.
Alright, we're gonna have to go for the elimination. We'll take the loss of money. And we'll auto-resolve.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Okay. We'll take the experience.
Passes to Northland.
The strong shall prevail.
Looks like we can trade, so we'll go back. All that over.
The world will
Lokhir being around is good.
tyrant of Nagaroth. Short-sighted.
We're at war.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
See, let's get his stance.
Dry
We're gonna be in the city. The things we're gonna do from inside this city with him. We're taking loss of a ton of money.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
What's his movement radius? He can't move yet. He's still healing.
Malevolent lord.
Skip the buildings on that. Yeah, we're gonna keep scouting with her. The 3 turns. Gets about halfway.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue. It doesn't look like it costs any upkeep. But we're gonna get Corsairs, more handbows. Basically all the units we want to throw into Lokhir. And then another War Hydra. Then Lokhir is just gonna chill.
Lord always wins.
Yeah, I don't see any talismans, so we'll just end that there and stop this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.